Is it working? Is it working? Are we live? Is it working? Guys, are you here? Hi. Man, I left my little light again. So stupid. Hate me. Left my little light again. I was doing too much running around. Had plenty of chances to put it in the bag, and I did not. I didn't do it. So you get blurry me once again, you know. My apologies. I'm sorry. How you guys doing? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? What's up? Citizens, are you there? There you go. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's happening? Cool. That helps. Yeah, I know. What's up, Zoop? What's up, Anna Zette? What's going on? What's up, Steve? What's up, Crystal? Come on in. So I'm eating macadamia nuts. I was running around. I'm hungry. I'm gonna be doing this the whole time while we talk. So my apologies, man. My apologies. I was just them days we trying to do too much, and I was like, I can get there. And I was waiting on I don't know if I told you guys that my mom's car died, so I let her use my vehicle. So I was waiting for her to come back. What's up, Spicy Original? What's going on? What's happening, man? How was your weekend? How was it? What y'all do? What's up, Elias? You got some ice cream to have with dinner? Hey, man. Is it just for you or for the kids? Either way, it's great. I was gonna say you're a great dad for that, but you could just be like, man, fuck them kids. This is for me. I know, right? I look like Pac-Man. What's up, Jamoya? Jam on it. What's up, Gigi? What's going on, y'all? How we doing? What's up? Sorry, guys. I had to really delay it. My apologies, man. What's up, Stimson? What's happening? What's going on? J-Cat in the building. Weekend was long. Worked all week. Still working until Saturday. Ew. Crystal. Me too. I'm gonna have a busy couple months here. Macadamia nuts good alone. I've only had them in cookies. Macadamia nuts are my second favorite cookies. Oatmeal raisin cookies, my God, are amazing. And then macadamia nuts are the next. And yes, I mean they're like any other nut, but they're solid. I'm not a nut connoisseur, but I like macadamia nuts more than almond and the others. I'm a fan. I'm all in. I had an auction that I lost, so I got to keep hunting for another investment. Damn it, Zoop. Well, you got to tell us when you're doing this, man. We can do some kind of hacking thing. You know what I'm saying? We can hack somebody else's computer. I don't know. We can Ocean's 11 something. You know what I mean? We gotta figure that out, bro. I know there's a way we can sabotage someone else so you can get it. There's got to be a way. Got to be a way. What you do, Jamoya? You've been up to that? What you been doing? Spicy original. What y'all do this weekend, man? What y'all do? I went shooting Saturday. My family went out of town. My wife went to go visit her mom. They're in Hemet, a couple hours away. What's up, Tia? So they went. So I was gone. They were gone the whole weekend. So it was just me and my mama. Hardly talked to her. All I did was work. I had to do some writing. Work, watch anime, and play video games till 3 a.m. every night. It was great. It was wonderful. And then we went shooting Saturday. I don't know if I can upload a video in here. Can I upload a video? Why can't I upload a video straight through here? That'd be dope. I got my son Prince use my info to dabble in some investing app people looking at. Ooh. Okay, Stimson. Nah. I'm a homebody. Me too, Anderson. Told you my story. I went out once to go shooting. Otherwise, I played video games, did some writing, and watched anime. I'm a super homebody. My wife hates it. She likes being out. What's nuts auction and what's nuts is auction and conversation is 260 square. Oh, in conversion, it's 262 square feet, 2-bed apartment, and went for 767,000. I don't know how big that is. I'm dumb, so I want to say 262 square feet sounds really really small. That sounds like really small, right? That sounds tiny. That sounds like a bedroom, not an apartment. 262 square feet. It's like an office, right? Like a small office. That sounds really small. It can't be 2 bedroom. That's way too small. What am I thinking of? I just feel like I'm just crunching in your ear. You remember in How High when Red Man and Method Man are eating the Cheetos at Homeboy's office, and they're like, "That's how I feel like I'm doing with y'all right now." It is really small, right? Yeah. Okay. You know, for $760,000. Yeah. All you can do is lay. All you can do is lay there. You can't. You can't do nothing. Almost. My wife has friends over pulling a hero husband move and getting the actual no kids yet. Elias, man, you doing that for the wife? I'd have left and not came back to be gone. Hey man, my bad. This happened. Flat tire. I'd have just lied and played the switch in my car. You're a great husband. What's up, Rita? What's going on? Welcome to Sydney Property Market, everyone. That's crazy, Zoot. That's crazy. That's nuts. Is it worth living in Sydney though, Super? Are you like, would it be better off if you move, or do you get a big benefit? Like I live in LA only because the Hollywood business is in LA, you know. Um, so would it be if you have to be in Sydney? I guess is my question. Or could you do what you do somewhere else and save a bunch of money? All those places have 2 floors. It sounds like a bunk bed. It sounds like your rental property is. You can lay on top, and you can lay on top of him, but that's it. That's nuts. That housing market is crazy. Elias, man, take your time with them kids, man. You're a dude. You can have kids until forever. All right? You take your time. Business booming here, but I can't move because of the fiance. Always the fiance. You women. You women are so wonderful creatures. You're wonderful, all of you. You're beautiful, beautiful people. Beautiful, all of you. Wonderful, wonderful people. Our furniture would not fit in that apartment house. You are the furniture at that point. If it's 200 square feet, there's only you can fit in there. You just have somebody come over and just sit in your lap. That's it. You got to lay across the floor and they can sit on you. You can't fit no TV. You got to hang it on the ceiling. That's it. That's a tent. And the place I'm in now, land size is 2,100 square feet. And last I checked would be, hell no. What? Wait a minute. I need some visual pictures, bro. This doesn't make sense. This has got to be some kind of mistake from Australia to America. There's no way 2,100 square foot what sells for 2.2 million. What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense, Uber. 2,000 square feet. That doesn't make any sense. You can buy a whole farm and land for that price in my neck of the woods. Sheesh, where you at, Elias? What's up, Sammy? What's up, girl? How you doing, love? What's good, Kid Clip? Yeah, you and Sammy carpool and shit? I got it together. Bro, that's crazy, Zoop. I can't eat with my mouth. I'm spitting all over the place. This is disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm disgusting myself. I was watching Macaroni and Chaz. Dope, man. How was it? How was the episode this week of Macaroni and Chaz? Um, I know it was a little different because of our setup. The episode great. I'm glad y'all like it. I'm glad y'all like it because we did two in a day so we can set up for the week, but I mix up what we talk about, and half the time we did it yesterday. I don't even remember what we talked about. I'd be like, what did we talk about? You watching the last episode? Man, I'm trying to go like, what were we even talking about there? Because when I try to do like the little title, I'll be like, yeah, we did such and such. When I'm like, I had to go back. What did we talk about? But I would not stand for the episodes. Thank you, C. Appreciate that. Hey Zoot, man, Donatello's popularity probably grew since nerd culture grew, but he was nobody's favorite growing up. Nobody wanted to be Donatello. And he was better in the movie. I think that actually helped him than the actual cartoon. He was cool in the cartoon, but nobody wanted to be the nerd. But even in the newer ones, not the newer movies, the newer cartoon, he was way better. He was your guy from day one. Why? Because he was smart. Because he was a smart guy. I like Donatello. I like Donatello more than Leonardo. So mine goes Mikey, Raphael, Mikey, Donatello, then Leo. Leo got on my nerves. The cartoon Leo better than movie Leo. Movie Leo got on my nerves. Bow staff rips all the other weapons and was smarter than the rest. Nah, the bow staff don't beat swords. What are you talking about, Zuper? The bow staff rips all the other. What are you talking about, Zoop? Metal don't beat samurai sword. No, that's a samurai sword. Yeah, I remember he had a katanas. Michelangelo was your favorite? Why, Sammy? Because he was a pothead. People forget Mike is a pothead. Like, yeah, all right, cool. Let's eat some pizza, bro. Yeah. I don't know where Mikey became a surfer. But not that you're a pothead, Sammy. Well, you weren't when we hung out. No, you might be a whole pothead now. Who knows? People change, you know? People change. You are pothead now? Do you smoke a lot now? The smoking, it seems unappealing. To do like some CBD or something like that. I done CBD, but even if you did it with, mine doesn't have the THC. But even if you do it with the THC or at least food, it seems better than actually the actual smoking part. That seems just unattractive. I don't like that. And then people's lips get black, you know? Craig was like, you have to brush your lips. But also, Sammy, you fought cancer. So, yeah, so the fairy be my friend. Yeah, I mean, great reason. That's one thing too, man. Marijuana still gets a bad. I'm not shaming smokers for smoking's sake. That's never been appealing to me. I understand people who smoke weed. I don't understand the cigarettes. I'll never get it. I understand the marijuana 1,000%. I understand that 1,000%. But because like I said, I use CBD for my back pain all the time. I was doing it so hard this summer. But the actual smoking, blah, 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 blah. You see a fine girl, when I see her smoke, like, you just do heroin in your arm instead of smoking, just the needle. That's way more attractive. Cannabis will always be nice to me. I feel you on the cannabis. It's just the actual, let me roll this blunt. That's what. Would I eat edibles? No, I would not do it. No. But if I had like I said, I did when I had chronic pain, the CBD without the THC was great. Like I didn't, I was fine. That worked well. So I don't need the I told you guys I've never been high. I've never been high. So it's just never seemed like a thing I need to do. But if I had some kind of depression, some kind of um, angst, some pain that the CBD wasn't doing, then I'm not opposed to it. I just never felt like I needed to, and I don't just want to do something just to try it. And that's not me. Uh, yeah, if that makes sense. If I never understood cigarettes either, and they still gross me out. Yeah, cigarettes is crazy. Um, Cigs are gross. Yeah. How did the CBD go for your back pain? I was looking to it. So I had, what's up, Tanya Rodrigo? I don't know. I have, I had a really bad bout with sciatica, and last Memorial Day, it was so bad I really couldn't walk well. That whole day was really bad. And then I CBD'd and the massage gun, and I felt better. And then I was doing these stretches. Serene showed me because he had a back issue, so he was doing these. He had a sciatica also, so we were doing the stretches, and then I was doing that every night. So the stretches with the CBD helped wonderfully, And then now I always figured that my job is different, so I sit for a long time now, and I wasn't being active. I try to be more active now. But I was sitting for a long time without really getting up and exercising and moving and actually moving those parts. So me sitting on top of sciatica, awful, just awful. I would wake up in the middle of the night, was bad, and then my back was bad from loading luggage. So for 7 years, so that would do it. So much better now. Crazy better now. Consider your first experience with alcohol. Yeah. How would you fare with THC in a controlled environment like a house party? I don't know, noob. Dion, if you guys watch Macaroni and Chaz, oh wait, I don't know which episode it was, but Dion tells a story about him doing weed for the first time, which turns me off even more. So I'll wait for you guys to see that, and then we can talk about it more. And that's also one of the reasons I always see people being paranoid. My friends did it growing up, but they go smoke, and I just go home. I just go home and write jokes. That's what I did. So it was great for me. I did a 3-month protocol cannabis oil before I started chemo. That stuff was powerful. Dang. Woo, Sammy, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's great though. My hubby has a sciatica. That's how I got him on it. Yeah. She's not a pusher. She said, "Go, that's gonna be that's a dub right there." No, that's great. No, I mean, like I said, that stuff CBD helped everywhere. Man, I was bathing in it. I was like, CBD. I was doing the back. So I had the stuff, the emu. I never say this damn emu oil. I was doing that. I was doing a muscle rub, and I was doing the drops. I was doing all three. Mad milligrams. I was doing at least 5,000, 2,500 to 5,000, depending on what it was. Milligrams was what I was doing, and then early on, I did a lot. I haven't used it in a while. My back's been pretty good, so I've been chilling on it. So I had to be going 15 rounds with me, leaving me busted bloody around. Like, yeah, I continue. Like, throw the towel. The ref's like, gun, you got it. He threw up. Yeah, I heard Dion's story today. Hilarious, but that usually result when not properly used. Yeah, man. And then I'm not trying to sit in, and I'm not trying to be like, let me get ready for the ride, or I just never been like, let me try that. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. And people are like, man, you know what you're missing. I'm like, no, that's okay. That's all right. Okay. But I never shit on it. Like there's a ton of reasons. My brother's a big smoker. There's a ton of reasons why people smoke, man. I remember Talib Kweli had the song "Just to Get By," just to get by, just to get. So after that, I never questioned people's usage. It's just when I see cats. I had some homies, man. They smoke and fall asleep. They be like, they be so hot they just sit there and fall asleep. I'm like, good lord, bro. Like, that's crazy. I see people do edibles and being there like, I'm like, that stuff is that's when I'm like, bro, you can't. I'm trying to be a professional, man. I can't have cats getting like that around. Yeah, it helps me. I have a big delay for you guys' comments, by the way. So I'm going to read all these. It's a lot right here that just all came in. So let me catch up real quick. Um, Helps with my anxiety. Oh, I get it, see. But that circumcision combo you had, the female circumcision thing, and they cut the outer labia. Dude, I had no idea, Zoo. I forgot who mentioned it in the comments. But that's the first time I saw that. But that's insane, bro. That's insane. I didn't know that at all. I'm not with that. I'm not with any of it, bro. A kid named Nick threw up in the gym after we smoked some Reggie before school. That's a way to start your day. My parents chain smoked cigarettes, and reefer when I was younger, which oddly kept me from smoking because cigarettes sting other people's weed always stunk to me. Still the same. My mom smoked when I was younger, and then she quit for a long time and started again. So but that was always a turn off. I was like, ew. And then weed smells awful to me. People be like, ooh, that smells delicious. I'm like, that smells like ass, bro. I don't want it. The downside can be munchies and the laziness. I've seen some people like really a great functioning, like Dave Chappelle's a great functioning weed advocate. I had a homie, he was an artist. He just drew. I'm sure some people do different amounts, but a lot of people that I know who smoked aren't that productive. But Craig does really well. Craig's very productive. So, looking like a heroin addict. Yeah, they be smoking and just like. I'm the same way but strip clubs. Never been, but everyone tells me I'm missing out. I don't know why. I only hear like strip clubs in Atlanta are different because people do like business there or different stuff. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been, but I'm not a big strip club person. I don't like giving my money to anybody for anything. I don't like giving my money away. I don't like that. Here you go, madam. Nice tatas. Like, man, I don't want to. A house party being controlled environment is hilarious to me. If it's with like the crew, like your homies controlled environment, I get that. But a house party can get wild. But not all strains make you feel that way. I'm sure I've heard different stories on strains. That's probably my comment. Oh, maybe Sammy it was. Maybe I don't know for sure. I've just been kind of busy today, so I look and then I keep going. It says smells delicious kid clip. It does not. Come check out my job. Your opinion of weed smells might change. Bring Craig too. Why, noob? Why would it change? Why? Why would it change? What's your job? I went with hubby once. When he was boyfriend. I don't know if he was a bad night or what, but I believe matter was he said he only went for the free beer. Oh, to strip clubs. Indica strains will have you summed up junkie. Jeez. Also have a webinar. So we'll be back in an hour. Catch you. All right, Zoop, handle that, bro. Handle the webinar. I need a webinar. I'm gonna do a webinar. What should I do a webinar about? I'm gonna do a webinar on something. I used to work at Magic City. Hey, when I was in Atlanta, you definitely find businessmen there during the day having legit meetings. Yeah, I mean, I've heard. You were a waitress? Were you a waitress, Sammy, or were you in there swinging tassels? I don't know why that's so funny. Yeah, that'd be 22% that you get. Thank you. Appreciate that. Nice tatas, by the way. I didn't make up all the names. So I was going to say that. That was going to be what I said next, that you probably didn't make up for the answers. JK, you got to be a co-pilot for my first time. If there's good food, I'll be there. I heard Magic City wings were overrated. I heard they're overrated. They told me some other place was better. I forgot what it was called in Atlanta. I don't know. But Tony said Killer Mike took him there, so I can't remember what it was. I'm never gonna remember what it was called. I got no idea. Hey man, did y'all see Tony's video? Baker, of course, with him with the snakes. No, I'm so glad I didn't go to Miami. I thought about it, but I don't do snakes at all. I would have had a heart attack. That was not cool. I would have had a heart attack. I'm already high on life. Already procrastinate. Me too. And eat regularly on my own. If I smoke, it'd just be more sleepy and hungry. Bro, You talk about procrastination. I'm the king of procrastination. You guys how I handle procrastination. Yes, I did. I was so jealous. I love. Oh, Crystal, why? Why? They be all like, "Ugh, ugh." Put your tongue in your mouth. I just want to smell you. What's up, Moyo? Hey, Chad. Snakes are fine. My brother has had. Snakes are fine. My brother has had them. So, not a fan of it, man. I'm always thinking that snake is plotting on eating me. Non-venom snakes for the longest. Now I'm pretty sure that a snake would eat me. I'll be the one who would die from a home snake. A snake snuck out of a cage and ate young comedian Chad Rogers. He was a midnight snake. We mean snack. You know those people always make those dumbass jokes. The snake needed a late night snake. You guys get it? Back to you, Roger. I hate to be a back to you. And that's how we died. Back to you. I'd be pissed. All right, Sammy. I've been working for a company that specializes in solventless water, hash, and cannabis. I think we have a deal with Jaleel White. He visits on occasion. Doing that purple oracle? Tell Jaleel you know Chaz. Chaz Rogers. He might go, yeah, I know him, but he knows me. I'm here for the reptiles, but not the spiders. I'm not here for neither one. I don't like people that crawl. Things that crawl. I don't like babies because they crawl. Get this shit away from me. Like nothing that crawls at all. I love looking at snakes on TV. Ugh, fun exhibit at the zoo, but I probably fat line if you drape one of my shoulders. Hell yeah. And then I don't like they just be holding they looking, making eye contact with you. Get up off me. Get up off me, snake. What's up, Kobe McGuire? What's going on? We shit, bro. What's happening? You're not wrong. People think the snake they own is being cute and likes to cut up when the stretches next to you. Nah, fam. It's just seeing she's big enough to eat you yet. Yeah, man, I don't like that. I don't like people sizing me either. You know? You size me up, we got to square up. Somebody look at me up and down. I'm like, what's up, fam? What you trying to do? Just got a breaded dragon. I like watching it eat crickets. A what? A breaded dragon? Snakes don't crawl. They slither. Slither, crawl, roll, the waddle. I don't like none of it. I don't like any of it. I just don't like creatures that fly or that have more than 4 legs. Snakes don't, so they skate on water. Oh, you see those water snakes? That must be coming up to you. The water snakes and the sand winders. The way they be coming up to you, bro. They be all fast in the water. Hell no. Panic. Daddy issues Tuesday? Yes. We would be shooting daddy issues tomorrow. Right? Yeah. Why not? I think so. Why'd you ask? Yeah, we should be. Like centipedes. Yeah, but centipedes you can kill easy. You can kill a centipede. I'm not worried about anything I can crush. Different spiders depends. They jump up on you. What's up, Keandre? Wait, Keandre came in and dipped off. Be right back. What's up, y'all? Be right back. All right. What's up, baby boy? Just got in. We talking about snakes and spiders. I'm good on them. Oh man, baby boy, I'm so good on them that crawls. Bearded dragons are cool too. If it's a real dragon, that'd be dope. I'd have a pet dragon. That'd be fun. But a snake, I'm good, bro. A snake, like I need something to. The only reason I would have a rattlesnake is to be like a guard snake. If somebody came in and was like, "Hey, take that shit somewhere else. Around, I'm gonna bite your ass. You don't know where I'm at." It was like that. And then yeah, if he was a good guard snake, he come up, man. Somebody tried to get him yesterday, bro, but I got his ass. Yeah, I bit him right in the leg and the calf. He's outside, still crawling, man. I'd have a guard snake, but just a snake for snake's sake. No. Mm-mm. But a guard snake would be just throw a snake at somebody's face. I used to want a snake, but I wanted to connect tubes to the cage that went through the whole house. So you look up in any room and see snakes flying through. Have you hit me with the bitch? No. I feel him 1,000%. Reptiles are pointless and have as a pet to me. Yeah, a crocodile can kill a snake, even an anaconda. But they can kill a crocodile too, right? Didn't I watch an anaconda eat an alligator? I think I saw that. I might be wrong. The OG Anaconda movie is still the feature. Yeah, for real. It's still the feature. The natural fear and respect for big snakes, but the little babies are dope. But the colors still can't own one. You know what? You know what's funny about the Anaconda movie is that the snake, those anacondas, they made those look awful. They're not fast at all. They're so slow, and they had to like sneak up on me. They got to like move. And I think when they eat, they don't move for days or something like that. There's like you're less likely to get eaten by an anaconda than most animals. You know what scares me, but would be to have scared the shit out of me. A Komodo dragon, that would be terrifying. That would be terrifying to have. A big ass Komodo dragon coming at you. Those things look terrifying. Those. Oh yeah, okay. Just watched the documentary today. What'd you watch, Kid Clip? What documentary did you watch? Oh, I got you on the anaconda. You were following up. I missed that one. But can they just kill a snake just by biting it? I'm less worried about animals that have just a mouth to have to deal with, right? Like a snake, a crocodile, a dog. I go like, oh, I know where your point of bite is. But like lions and tigers, and they got claws too. The claws, right? I'm like, come on, man, claws. I gotta fight your claws and your teeth. Come on, that's not fair. What's up, Danae? What's happening, homie? What's up, Danae? My son, why do dragons squawk whenever they fly? They're old. Why do dragons squawk whenever they fly? They're old. What? What do you mean dragons squawk? I don't think I get it. Why do dragons squawk when they fly? Whenever they fly off, they're old. What dragon is he talking about? Yo, the special effects ain't kind of so dated now. I promise the movies get made, they gotta use the real thing. Yeah, it's funny when you go back to some movies that were like such great graphics, watch them now, and you go like, come on. Oh, and movies and shows. Oh yeah, they do be like, yeah. That's true. People get up the same. I get up the same way. I'm like, ugh. I get up and sit down the same way. I have a bearded dragon. It's a blast. The reason is partly because we are going to have a dog. I'm not feeling having cats in the house. They don't stink. They don't leave fur everywhere. Solid arguments for a reptile. Solid arguments. The only thing that's bad about a reptile is that it's a reptile, and I don't like them. I don't. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of lizards. My mom, we try to get a gerbil or a hamster. My mom like they're just different kind of rats. No rats. We're like it's a hamster. No, it's just a rat. My mom, everything that was furry and was small and crawl was a rat. We couldn't have nothing. If a dog is too small, Chihuahua, she's like, that's just a big ass rat. Everything was a rat. She's like, no, there's dogs and there's rat dogs. It's not having it. That's just a big ass rat. Yeah. So I gotta be plugged in. Plug it in, plug it in. So look, I went to gun range yesterday. Saturday, we have a hamster. How is it? How's having a hamster? Is it fun? I wish I could upload videos in here to share with y'all, man. This would be dope. Is there a way to do it? Let me see. Emojis. No. Oh, create a poll. I don't need to create a poll. I watched a documentary on saltwater crocodiles and how they can pretty much mangle alligators, snakes, and any animal that comes in shallow waters. Ooh. Yeah, crocs are big too. I wanted a dog, adopt 2 black cats, and a bearded dragon. Maybe I should buy a giraffe or something. I would love a giraffe. We're allergic growing up, so we couldn't have dogs and cats or reptiles. Was the move? I guess makes sense. Why don't you share pics on your IG? That's a great question, Moyo. Um, I don't know. I'm very. I don't like. mm, I don't like showing my life on IG. For some reason, I'm still very against it. I see other people do it. I see people that show their families and their spouses and the things that they do. I was very with it years ago, and then I don't know. I just had a shift in my mindset, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I don't know. I just will not share photos and pictures. I don't mind showing you guys because you guys pull up every day. For the most part, I know you guys as far as internet relationships go. We have a relationship of sorts, but man, I don't know. Something about IG. I not even like posting and shooting like I did before. I used to, but I don't know. I just don't. I would do stories all day on IG. I'll story after story I'll post. But as far as actual posts, I don't do a lot. I don't know why. They are easy and shy, so just enough interaction for a kid who begins to take care of it. But snakes, they're easy and shy. It's good. Is I'd go shooting if I didn't lose all my guns on a float trip. What, Elias? I'd go shooting if I didn't lose all my guns on a float trip. Elias, you need to explain. That doesn't make any sense. You lost your guns on a float trip? What? You can't just lose guns, bro. That's a that's a problem. My daughter used to ask for a hamster all the time from like first grade to fifth. She got one when she was in high school and hated it. Damn thing had babies, ate them, then died. Hamsters are cannibals? What the? I know that. I totally get that. Why my IG page is private. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I figured it out. It's just mental something. My biz page, I was just coded to open it up. I really didn't want to do that either. Well, that one you should definitely have be public. I mean, it's 100% marketing. Even bad businesses will get business just from being. No one else is around that we know of being marketing well. Yeah, you gotta market, and Instagram's the least people can do. um, JK experience. I experienced the same thing when I was a teen. My hamster had babies and they escaped. We never found them all. Oh my god. You guys got some super hamsters growing somewhere. Actually, they all probably died. Let's be real. I didn't know that ate their children. I heard pandas will always have twins and they'll only take care of one. So there'd be way more pandas, but the pandas pick their favorite, which everybody has a favorite child. Am I right? And people be like, "Nah, man, I love my kids equally." No, you don't. Differently, but equally. I already know what that means. There's one you like more. I ask people all the time which one's their favorite. They're like, "They both my favorite." I'm like, they're not even here right now. You don't have to do that with me, bro. You don't have to say. You don't have to do that. You can love them both, but you have a favorite. I love them equally, but you like one more. I know that. She got it from a store. It shouldn't have been pregnant, and they would have taken it back. Mm, mm, mm. Got to get your hamster spayed and neutered out here. That's crazy. Can you chop his little balls off? Oh, welcome back, Sammy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just talking about neutering hamsters. Hey, maybe you could set a close friends page for citizens or something to share pics. I don't know. That sounds like it's work. That sounds like work. A close, make a new page? Is it set a close friends page for citizens or something? If it's a new page, there's this thing, Instagram has this thing called circles, which I mean you could do. I'd have to go look it up, but that's a thing. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Only posted one pic of my kid once. I understand about keeping a personal life private. Shows pics on set or backstage more often. Shows pics on sets, on set or backstage. Let me tell you. I'll tell you new why I don't do that. The reason I don't post about me working is because when I first started writing, when I first got into the business, it was a fundamental shift in how people treated me. I was always Chaz or blah blah. And then when people saw me working with Ben or working on other stuff with other people, it was a real shift in how I got treated. Not bad, but better. All of a sudden, I was getting calls. I was getting people hit me about the blue who I didn't really talk to. It was a level of respect that I saw I didn't have before with people, that I just earned their respect, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that all of a sudden um, people cared about me. That rubbed me the wrong way. Um, so that was a big reason. Also, just kind of a private person in general. I like being able to show you guys when MC Light calls or whoever else, working with Jaleel, working with Kel Mitchell. Some of these guys that were icons to me. I like to show you guys some cool stuff here and there, but you know, I don't like I said, I got the chance to hang out with Master P, Snoop. I didn't hang out with Snoop. I had a meeting with Snoop, which was cool. Still amazing. It was cool. A lot of cool cats I got to hang with, and I take pictures with them. I just don't post them. Because I just go, I don't need it. I don't need the likes. I don't need the views. I don't need the people going like, oh, we can respect Chaz now. So it was just different in, what I thought people thought of me. And that's why I rock with a few cats. You guys know my friends, you guys know my friends. You guys know my friends. I have the same friends. And there's some people outside who are, outside of the initial, maybe, 5 or 6 people in comedy, but those are my bros. Dion's my bro. And I have friends outside of that, but they're not like, most people are just like cats to be cool with. I'm cool with almost all of them, but I ain't like that. So then I was like, I'd rather just work in silent. I don't need anybody else's accolades. I don't do it for anybody else. I do it for me. I do it for me. I do it because it's fun. I do it because it pays me. It pays my bills. Um, and then you know who your friends are. I'm never going to be confused on who my friends are. Never, ever will I ever have to guess who my friends are. I know my friends. I know who they are. I know who considers me family. So that's essentially why I don't post it on there. Right. And now I don't know. And for people to be like, that sounds crazy. It might sound crazy. I don't know. That's just what makes me feel um comfortable. It makes me feel normal to be able to have this and share it with my family, share it with my homies, and then not go, I don't know. I just don't need to be like, who set life and actor life and all the other stuff, or I booked this and I did that. You'll never know from me. I told you guys I had some big deals in the works. Hopefully that they happen. But you won't see me post about them. I'll probably tell you guys here, but I probably won't post them at all. And then I only repost like the daddy issue stuff, or if somebody tags me or something, I'll repost that stuff all day. But stuff like I need to do more of the podcast. That I need to do more of is posting that actual content stuff. I need to do that more. Um, so I need to get better at that. But yeah, yeah. Okay, my bad. Let me go back up. I have zero input. Okay, wait, hamsters, and then I have zero input for that. I don't know what you're talking about anymore, Sam. I talked a lot. Not a new page. She had like 6 babies, and it was one that was eating the others with her, so we thought it would survive, but nope, she ate that one too. Dang. She's like, you get fat off these babies. Hell yeah, George Foreman a nut for that. Wait, George Foreman's a nut for what? Wait, what did you guys talk about? Hold on, let me go back up. Hold on, I'm lost. Okay. Only posted one pic of my kid once on it. Okay. Maybe that's just a Midwest joke. The idea is when the government comes knocking. Hey, what the hell happened? What just happened? Hold on, I lost. I was mid read. Okay. Oh, C said this. I missed it. Oh, I was reading Elias's message and it got retracted somehow. Okay, so this is C's message. This is random. Sad. Sorry to digress, but did y'all know George Foreman named all? Yeah, 5 of his sons George Foreman. Yeah, I actually knew that. I got a favorite. Last me and my lady be fighting about that all the time. You gotta have a favorite. If I have another kid, Izzy's my favorite. Pure and simple. There's nothing that kid can do to take her spot. She's my favorite already. She's just a mistake. I would probably call her name Mistake. Hey, Mistake, but it's spelled a mistake with a little accent on the e at the end. Yeah, hamsters like to be alone, so trying to make them is dangerous for them and their babies. Dang. Okay, this makes sense now. Okay, I had to catch up. I'm sorry, I was off. Okay, hell yeah, just from okay, here we go. Blaming on the blows to the head, hilarious. Close friends is just a set list. Why do you keep jumping? Uh, Close friends is just a set list of friends who view a particular set of stories, exclusive news, and sneak peeks. Okay, all right. I think he may have his name daughter's Georgette. He does have a daughter named Georgette. I think he has a Georgia and a Georgette. Dang, you sound hurt. I was hurt, didn't I? It definitely hurt. Who loves orange soda? I didn't really get that. And if you have to, and you have to have some things that are just for you. Indeed, I said before, it blows my mind to be an entertainment, but be private. Really makes y'all more real to me. Stay true and really watch. I appreciate you, Moyo. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I've posted anything personal to my G, and my mama damn sure don't. Didn't name the Stimson JK. Didn't name me Stimson JK. I figured that. Right, like you just told me, post a podcast for the publicity. Yeah, I need to do that. Yep. I have no idea what happened. Sorry. Oh, on your comment, Elias. Yeah, what happened? What's up, Shell E? What's going on? What's up? Happy Monday. Uh, yeah. So I definitely need to do that more. I'd be so focused on trying to get YouTube down, trying to get writing in, and then my normal BSing. I enjoy doing nothing a lot. I enjoy gaming, playing with the kid. Dion's really good about making the clips. If you follow Dion puts a lot of the clips up. But I need to. But and then I was struggling with this repost app, and I was like, I'm going to go searching for a repost app, stuff like that. I'd be like, once something's another step, I'm like, man, I'm out of here. I just need to make it a system around doing this, which I'm gonna get there. It may just be a Midwest joke. The idea is when the government comes to ask what kind of guns you have, my answer would be, dang, I had some, but I lost them on a float trip. Elias, I got you. Never heard that. I got you now. I'm with you. I dig it. I don't know what a float trip is though. You may say that about Izzy. Me and my mama used to be thick as thieves, but my sister came along and they are literally like the same person. Never say never. Well, I hope, Tia, first off, I don't have another kid. As my wish as of right now, I wouldn't be happy if my wife was like, "We're pregnant." I'd be like, "You're pregnant. You're pregnant. Okay, all right, you're pregnant. I don't know how this happened to you, but this might be baby Jesus. I don't know, but let's not say I did this. Okay, we don't know that for a fact yet. Okay, let's just wait until the baby comes out and we see the test results, and then we can be pregnant." Okay, but far as my body doesn't go through changes like that. I just mental changes, and that's when I go like, oh my god, how you gonna get yourself pregnant? How you gonna get yourself pregnant? You got to be more responsible with your vagina. It's all over the place getting pregnant. A float trip is when you get a big boat and you just cruise down a river or the lake for a week. I never knew that. Where you at, Elias? I don't know if you said what town are you in that you just take. I mean, Michigan has mad rivers. There's a ton of rivers where I grew up. I grew up off of, so if you're in Lansing, nobody really knows, but I grew up on the south side of Lansing off of Waverly and Jolly for the most part. There was a street, I think I was in between, man, Mount Hope and Jolly. I went to this elementary school, Wood Creek Elementary School, but behind it was, what's up, Sable? What's up, Sable C? How you doing, Sable? Is this your first time in here, Sable? Have you been in here before? Have you said anything before? This look, I don't remember saying, "What's up, Sable? What's happening, Sable? How you doing?" But there was rivers now. We used to mess with these rivers all the time. Those woodsy area. We go mess in the woods areas. We were doing horrible, dumb stuff all the time in these woods. It was fun growing up, man. It was fun like that in a cool neighborhood, and then you just had wilderness all of a sudden. So, boy or girl, or alien or dinosaur, Chaz ain't putting nothing over the yo goal line. I have not. First time in the live. What's up, man? Let's turn up real quick for Saber one time for the first time in the live. I wish I could make the lights go crazy. And that's I'll make Sable feel welcome, man. Welcome, Sable. Come on in. How long you been in? Did you just tag in now? Did you just clock in? Or have you been? We've been on for 50 minutes. How much of the 50 minutes, Sable, have you seen? Have you been here the whole time? Or are you just tapping in like right now? Just tapped in, or you've been seeing the entire combos and just been in the back lurking? It's a good time, man. We be having a good time, Sable. Let's jumper. You're stupid, kid clip. Man, let's jumper. You're dumb. It's a good time in here, man. 2 minutes. Oh, you just popped in. Oh, man. Are you sticking around, Saber? You about to dip out? Don't just come in here, wave your hand, and dip, man. You gotta hang out with us. Look at man. Look at the love. Say, look at the love you getting. Look at the love. Okay, say, well, hang out. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair, man. You can come sit next to Danae. Danae's a good person, man. She a good heart. You watch Moyo. All right, she be stealing. That's the one you need to watch out for. You sound like a hubby. I never had a TV moment with him like, yay, we're pregnant. It was always, damn it. What are you trying to do? Well, what you trying to do? Man, my wife asked me that. What do you want to do? You know, goddamn well we're going to keep this baby. We know damn well we're going to keep this baby. Like it's my decision. When a woman asks you, what do you want to do? She's keeping the baby. What do you want to do? You know we're keeping this baby. I was like, shit. No, actually, I was really, I had mixed emotions when Izzy came, but now, man, that's my buddy. But if another one comes out, I'm just not getting attached. I'm not going to be there when she's born. I'm not going to be there when she walks. I'm not holding her. I'm not doing the skin to skin. I'm not getting attached at all. I'm just not. I'm going to have oven mittens if I have to hold her. It's going to hold her with oven mittens so I don't have to get attached. I'm not getting attached to a new baby. Not happening. I'm hoping that Yo eats her like the hamsters and I don't have to worry. What am I talking about? J-Cat be ready for the reveal party, but hubby ready for Christmas like the Grinch. Man, I feel him. Cali born. Okay, but Kansas raised. Kansas is home to me. Kansas? Where are you in Kansas, bro? Where in Kansas are you? Got my wine and making a snack. Okay, Sable, see? Let's get that wine. What kind of wine are you drinking? What are you drinking? What's your snack and what's your wine of choice? What are we doing? What are you talking about? I don't know. Say we talked about look, we've done talked about so many things by now. So right now it's talking about having another kid, which I do not want another child. But you came in a crazy time. So when you come in mid combo, you don't know what I'm gonna say. But yet, alas, I don't want another one. Like, I'm not trying to do it. And is he 3 now? By the time that kid comes, she be 4. Like is he gonna be out of control? She can be bossing that kid around. She can be bossing that kid around. She can myself, little baby bitch. I tell you what to do around here. Izzy, don't talk to your sister like that. You wait till they leave. Your ass is mine. Don't Google Gaga me. Izzy a thug with it. So Izzy watches a lot of Peppa Pig, right? So they were gone this week and they went to her mom's place. And so Izzy has she got this chemistry set that's in a luggage bag, like in a luggage suitcase thing. It's like a chemistry set in a luggage suitcase thing. All right. So for a whole day now, Izzy's been like pulling this luggage around saying, we have to go to the airport. Papa, let's go on holiday and go visit mama, grandpa, grandma and grandpa. I said, go on holiday? What in the hell did you hear holiday? She's like, Peppa Pig and her family goes on holiday. I said, listen, man, first off, Peppa ain't real, okay? That's a goddamn cartoon. You don't have holiday. You live in America. No one even gets barely 2 weeks off of vacation. That's probably not paid at that. All right, you got to start learning this shit right now. You live in a fantasy world already, This ain't a thing. And she's like, I gotta go. So today, she's like, I gotta go to the airport. I said, where you going? She's like, to the airport. I said, right, but when you get to the airport, where you going? She said, to the airport. I said, hey man, don't talk to me like I'm dumb, okay? Because you don't know what an airport is. You don't know that planes go out. You have to go to a destination. She gonna talk to me like I'm dumb. To the she slowed it down, like I couldn't comprehend. To the airport, Papa. I was like, go on holiday, go to the airport. I'll drop you off with your little chemistry bag. Okay, that they're gonna stop you at TSA because it looks like you're doing a whole experiment of blowing up a plane. I should have just let her go get arrested right there. I should have stopped all that. I'm like, go on to the airport then. See what they do when you walk in with beakers and Bunsen burners. And then she was like, that's okay. I'll just call a taxi service. She said a taxi service. I said, man, yo, Peppa Pig got you messed up. And then I realized the old episodes of Peppa Pig because Uber's around now. And she took a little fake phone and she called a taxi service. I said, man, she doesn't need me anymore. She clearly has this under control. She clearly has this under control, man. I'm done parenting. She called a whole taxi service. She's like, hey, move. I'm going on holiday with Peppa Pig. I'm going to call a taxi service and go to the airport. We're going to have a holiday at the airport. Idiot. Move. I said, ain't this a bitch? All right, let me see. I'm in the same way. I was born in Tampa, but Michigan is home to me. Okay, I was born in Alabama. You seen it? Noobs. He went to Fab Five. I'm going to introduce him to the new Fab Five. What you talking about, kid clip? What are y'all talking about? I miss it. Bota box and red blend, and I'm making a breakfast burrito wrap. Breakfast burrito wrap sounds dope, Sable. Can you cook, Sable? Are you a cooker? Can you cook? Chaz is here capping. If he has another kid, we'd never see him again. You think it's homeboy? You think it's a homebody now? 2 kids, Chaz would be playing with them like crazy. People say that if I had 2 kids, I'd want to be out more. That's what the word on the street is. But hopefully we'll never know. Q's best. These are the breaks. Q's best. These are the breaks. These are the breaks. Are you saying? Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. She high class now, for real. I had a baby. I had bad. I don't know why I'm reading so poorly today. You know why I'm reading poorly? Because I've been playing video games till 3 a.m. for the last 3 days in a row. That's what I've been doing. That's why I'm reading so poorly. I had baby fever about 5 years ago, and my oldest kid reminded me that that I like babies but not kids. So I'd be like, you right. I don't like kids. I don't like babies. That's the babies are cool. I don't want to say it with me, daddy. I know she talked to me like I was slow. Lucky she didn't say she's flying first class and easy to carry her bags. It's coming. It's coming. Izzy has a whole king size bed and smoothies, and she was in her bed yesterday eating strawberries, watching Peppa Pig. I was like, God. She just had a bowl of strawberries. Like, Papa, need more strawberries. Where's my remote? Can you fetch it? I said, man, this kid. You gonna stop asking dumb questions for real? We talking about Juwan Howard. Oh, how did I miss you guys talking about Juwan Howard? Yeah, Chaz knows what it is. Shout out to Curtis Blow. These are the breaks. I saw so Juwan Howard only got 5-game suspension. He didn't get fired though, right? He got a 5-game suspension. That's motivation. You gotta start balling now. They've been scrubbing this season. They gotta start balling. She's gonna ask for her juice and champagne flute next. I know. It's coming, bro. He's about to be too bougie. And you know what's funny? I can't even be like, let me take her back to the hood. I ain't grew up in the hood like that. I gotta take her back to my mama's hood. I gotta take her back to my mama's hood and be like, this is where you could have came from. You grew up in this day? No. Oh my God, no. My parents worked really hard to get me out of here. I can't. I do want to do a lot of volunteering with her though. I want her to know. Because I want her to know, this is how I appreciate the little things. Like, just from being on the bus and not having anything. I appreciate everything. When you have nothing, you appreciate everything. Everything. So I want her to know, like, yo, man, you don't understand what life can be. A few different decisions and your life is totally different. You know, man, your parents make a few different decisions, you have an entirely different life. I think about that all the time. My parents, I'm like, if they divorced when I was younger, what would my life be like with, two people on single incomes? And I probably have some step parents around. And who knows, would my mom go back to Cleveland? Would I had to grow up there? Yeah, man, it's a few decisions, bro. Changes your entire, where you grew up is a huge part, right? Where you grow up at, huge part of your future. That having two kids makes sense. I was never home and always on time when I was single. Yeah, after I got married, I'm late to 7 every month to leave the house. Man, I've just always been like, I would leave, go do stand up, and go home. Comedians out here wanted to hang out till 2 a.m. Bro, I was like, I'm not trying to hang out with y'all. Hey, you in Cleveland? Say, we'll see where you at. My family grew up. Well, my mom, I don't know if it's there anymore. My mom went to Garfield Heights, which I'm pretty sure isn't there anymore. But I can't remember what street she grew up off of. So my grandmother was on St. Clair and dang, I can't remember the cross street. And then later on, when I was like middle school, high school, we spent every year at 142nd and Kinsman. That's when I really remember 142nd and Kinsman. It is not the nice part of Cleveland, but it was love and it was home. So that was my place. What's up, BJ? BJ. What's up, like ambiance? What's up, Ambi? I'm on the east side, Cleveland proper. Love you, cats. In Cleveland, I love, man. My favorite restaurant in Cleveland was this place called Whitmore's, St. Clair 105. I want to say, St. Clair and 90 something, but I can't remember 100%. I can't remember 100%. I had to ask because we were younger then, but then yeah, 142nd kids were later on. Okay, definitely not that nice part. No, definitely not. It's Black History Month. He should have got a 1 game suspension off the muscle. Hilarious kid clip. Yeah, so I was getting called ungrateful at 7 or not enjoying Disneyland with my cousins. Probably grew up faster with no childhood. I'm oldest of 5. Yeah, man. So I was getting called ungrateful at 7 for not enjoying Disneyland with my cousins. Probably grew up faster with no childhood. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that. One of those episodes, me and Dion were talking about kids in the hood grow up really fast. I got a chance to go be a kid for a while. Way too long. Way too long. And I don't want that to happen to Izzy. I don't want her to have to be a kid for too long, but I definitely want to give her a different experience in childhood. I hope that by the time she gets, 7, 8, 9, we're traveling a lot more. I want to be traveling around a lot more. Hopefully in 3 to 5 years, I'm doing a lot more traveling and doing a lot more speaking engagements, along with stand up. But I want to do a lot more speaking engagements and man, I think that's the biggest. I don't want to call it quote unquote motivational speaking because, um, I definitely want to inspire people, right? But man, motivation is fleeting. Motivation is not permanent. Motivation does this. You know what I mean? So, you got to constantly keep motivation around. So when I was doing audiobooks heavy, all I would listen to was that every day. And that really pushed my work ethic early on because I just only listened to personal development books and stuff like that. It really changed how I did everything. Probably I need to get back to a lot more too. I realized now, since my friends have kids, how hard my parents were really working at what is a good childhood I truly have. Man, when you look back and you look at what your parents did and then where that came from, man, I'm like, man, God bless y'all. God bless y'all. My best friend's sister threw her a surprise party, but but the setup was just going to dinner. She was like, I knew you wouldn't be there when they said 8 p.m. Yeah. That's funny. What's up, Audio God? What's happening? Otherwise, sub society. What's happening, bro? What's going on? How you doing, fam? My coworkers go to the bar after work like we didn't just spend 12 hours together working on things. I'm trying to go home. That's crazy. Two people want to go hang out. I'm like, no, no, I'm going home. I'm going home. Endurance specialist sounds better. Helping people endure and preserve small challenges for big goals. Endurance specialist does sound like you pay somebody for that. That's a good point. I have to revamp my motivation to work out literally every day. Oh, Sabu, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm like, man, I don't feel like working out. And then my other guy, the angel, be like, then don't. I'm like, okay. Devil's like, I don't feel like it. I'm like, well, don't do it. And they high five and shit. I'm like, y'all supposed to disagree. Nah, we good. We on the same page. Everybody on the same court. Nobody want to do that shit. Agreed on the audio books. My wife got my Audible for Christmas last year, and it's been so good. Audible books help with a big factor changing my life. A big factor. I want to say it's probably a 75 to 80% big change in my life that made me turn everything around. That's how high. I want to say it's like 80 to 85%. The biggest thing that changed for me was listening to audiobooks every day. Changed everything that I was doing. Yeah, I think it's that high. That's how impactful listening to audio. That's why I did like that one year I did 100, and next one I did 150, I think. That's why I was just going through them, bro. I needed them. And then I'm the type, like, even when I'm gaming, I'll be listening to books. I'll be listening to audio books when I'm gaming. I don't get all into into the sounds, but huge difference. That's when I lost all the weight. That's when I was busier than ever. Um, so it was a big difference for me. I just got Mastery by he's the same dude who did 48 Laws of Power. So what I do is I'll take maybe three different books, and I'll just kind of go back and forth between three different books. Unless it's a bio. If it's a bio, I'll just listen to it all the way through. But I got like three different books right now that I'm going back and forth through, which I love. I think I saw this dude. His name is Ty Lopez. To talk about that, and it helps you cross reference ideas and thoughts, which it does. And it's cool to see, like, oh, okay, like I'm saying, I'm reading this an Indian book called the Bhagavad Gita. I think I said it right. And Mastery, and there's another book I'm reading or listening to right now. So it's really cool to kind of go from one thing to the other and be like, oh, that's dope. Oh, okay. Sometimes these things all kind of align, which is pretty cool. Just came from my situation, man. I never went out with the coworkers after work. From my situation. I picked that up a lot from your CMI's podcast. It's not about the motivation. It's about putting the system in place. I was just going to say that to you exactly. I want to go around implementing a system for people that works. I definitely haven't mastered it, but at least I have an idea what to do. Well, that's the thing. It's going to change. I mean, that's one of my biggest things. That's one of my biggest disadvantages is that um, when my schedule changes, and that was a big thing about having a kid, well, everything changed, and any system I had went straight to shit. It's still, and then when I would change and I'd be getting good, she changed, or now my sleep pattern changed. So yeah, I mean, trying to adapt to a different system. Because once I get off, it takes me forever to find it and get back. But I don't ever quit and I don't stop. Which is also why, if anything, to stay doing audiobooks or different things, and I think that it'd take you further than that. But yeah, I'm glad you said it. Building a system that works for you is so important, and sticking to it. But that's what a system is. Look how it worked for racism. White people got it right a long time ago. All right. All right. Yeah. I still ain't seen the gym before 7 a.m. I need a workout partner. That's just there for looks. That's real motivation. You gotta do it for you. You gotta do it for you. My coworkers, they wanted to hang out. They rented a beach house for the weekend and had a 3-day. What? Your coworkers? My coworkers are my friends now. I would not do that. No. Tony and them tried to have a sleepover once. I was like, what are y'all talking about? Just we go have a sleep. I'm like, y'all 40. We're all 30 plus. I'm not having a sleepover. I'm going home. I'm not having a sleepover. I'm gonna go sleep in my king size bed. What are you talking about? They're like, you don't never want to do that. No, I know. Why would I want to have a sleepover? What are we talking about? I'm not 12. I had to compete in something to have motivation to train and work toward the goals. I'm going to compete in something. Elias. So this is how I've never been a Kobe fan, okay, as a player. Because it was Kobe Bryant. You're supposed to hate him if you're not a Laker fan. All right. Always respect him, always appreciate him. But I love Kobe's competition with himself, his work ethic for him trying to get the best out of himself. And I always thought about that. I didn't grow up with the same thing. I was always competing with my brother, and I was trying to be better than him. So that was a big motivation for me growing up, being angry, not angry, but just like being behind or being not want to be seeing somebody's little brother. Once my anger as pushing that as motivation went away, I don't want to say anger, I guess, but it's some other word, I'm sure. But once that went away and I didn't have that same thing, it was hard to find a new motivation. And about a certain, then actually, let me tell you, this is mad corny. I used love. I just really, really worked on loving me and wanted the best for me because I love me. I love me so much to love myself because I realized that there was a time where I didn't love myself. I wasn't loving myself properly, if that makes sense. Okay. Um, but that was the biggest thing. I just try to start using outside motivation and try to go to, and I'm like, bro, you deserve to have the body you want, right? You deserve to be, you deserve to look in the mirror and go like, I like how I look. Not a six pack, guys, not at all. I was never like that. But like a couple years ago, pre-Izzy, pre-baby weight, I love the way I was looking. I felt great. I felt even more confident. Career, I felt great. I deserve that. You deserve all that. It's just work to getting what you deserve for yourself, but you just got to show up for you. And that was the biggest thing that changed. I was like, dude, do it because you love you, bro. I love me enough not to go eat that cheesecake. I love me enough not to go eat that because I have a goal and I want to achieve my goal for me, dude. I deserve all that. I deserve all that. And no one else is gonna get it for you but you. So you, all the yous inside of you, all the yous inside your head, all have to be your teammates. You got to be I feel like you got to be your best employee. You got to be your best cheerleader. You got to be your best friend. You got to be your best lover. Like you really got to understand how it feels to love you. And I think when people realize that they actually love themselves, they'll start showing up for themselves because that's the biggest thing about it is like really, really loving you, you know? And when I see a lot of people who are struggling with things, a lot of it comes from how they see themselves. Because man, I used to talk about me so bad in here. I used to talk about me so bad in here. It was so negative. I had a lot of negative thoughts about myself. Um, and that's like a lot of those books, man, just really changed the way I talk to me. Um, there's one dude explaining this. He said your brain is like a computer, right? Like your brain's like a computer and it'll have all these programs running. Okay, it'll have all these programs running at the same time, and you can have a negative program running, and unless you turn it off, right, close it, or get rid of that program, it's always going to be running in the background. And when you kind of broke that down about having all these programs running in the background, it's like, bro, what are you letting your brain do? It's like you got to delete that programming. And for me, man, it was just about actually learning to, man, really, really understand how to love me, what made me happy. Actually, and even the five love languages helped me realize how to love me for me. That book was way more helpful for me than my spouse. It helped me a lot about understanding how people receive love, man. Because you go back into childhood with that, you be like, dang, I've always kind of been this way, and okay, I like these things, and I don't like these things, and just that self exploration, man, really helps me learn, um, why you got to show up for you. You got to do it for you because you love you. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. If that makes sense. All right, let me go back up. I'm bad. I have to a book all the way through before another. I keep trying to start 40 laws, but then I don't. 48 laws are solid. Not all the laws make sense, but 48 laws of power is solid. It was a solid book. He did a book with 50 Cent called The 50th Law, which I had never read. My workout motivation sucks too. It's especially hard when people think 200 pounds is big and I'm 70 past that. I'm like, shoot, I'm not even trying to get that small. Like my goal is 230. Man, forget all that, man. It's a big goal. When I first started trying to lose weight, 100 pounds was never the goal. I'm not trying to get back to my high school weight. I was like, I'm gonna just eat healthy. One meal. I'm gonna take it one meal at a time. I haven't taken it a day at a time. I said today I'm gonna drink this much water. I always start with hydration. I've been dropping now. I don't know if you guys can see. I've been dropping a little bit. It's going mad slower than it did before, but I just start with hydration. My first goal is to drink a gallon of water for the day. I said, let that be my goal. I'll start with hydration. And then you guys know I did the apple cider vinegar. But I know my weight goes where my hydration goes. If my hydration is great, I eat less anyways, because as they say, you're probably more thirsty than hungry anyways. What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. But I always start with hydration. Start there. I mean, I feel like that weight loss journey is literally a journey. People try to go to the gym, they try to go diet, and they try to do all this stuff that takes all your willpower. I said, hey man, just go drink water. I'm gonna go drink a gallon a day first. I'm gonna make that my regular routine. Once that's in the system, then I start taking these walks where my knee's different now than it was before. I can't just hit the gym like that. My shoulder's bad now. My back, I can't just go work out like that. But I can go take this walk. And I go walk around by Bowl Park, by Bowl Lake. Look at the ducks. And I smell the duck shit. But I start so small and just build on top of good habits. Building a good habit is the key. Build one good habit at a time until it becomes your routine. It becomes embedded in you. And then build another. That's when people try to do everything at once, they burn out, from my experience. Yeah, man. So fuck all that trying to get down all at once. I'd be like, I'm just going to drink this water. I'm going to eat this donut. I'm going to drink this water. And then I'm like, and the donuts never ever be worth it to me. I haven't had a donut so long. It's never, every time I eat it, I'd be disappointed. I'm like, this is not what it was supposed to be. But most fast food, that is. I got to catch up. You guys are way ahead of me. I clocked in already and I ain't going after work. I got to be with y'all. Didn't CT do something like that, a sleepover? He did. I was invited. I did not go. I love him though, but I was not. I don't know those people. I know Clayton the Tans. I don't know everybody. They want to bond chats. I've been bonding with these cats for 15 years. There's nothing new I'm gonna learn. They're the same people. I've learned nothing new thinking like that. I switched, by the way, being a morning or evening workout person. I switched between being in the morning. That's great. I'd never want to do it. There's not a time of the day I go like, yeah, I feel like working out. Just go to sleep over, might wake up with somebody ashes on his lips. Oh, man, I'd be gone. Lose my number. I hear you, man. I just want to be a little more lean and with more mobility. That's the goal for me. No specific number. Yeah, I mean, just feeling great, feeling better. I like what you're doing. When I was doing Muay Thai, life was perfect. It was great. I wish I could get a workout 4 to 6, but I also live in not so nice part of town. 4 a.m. is too early to be doing anything. People are like, yeah, I love being up with the early birds. I get after it. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I got no desire to be up at 4 a.m. to go to the gym. Just to be like, yeah, I get up at 4 a.m. and go to the gym. I'm not doing that. Literacy of Life, auto recommendations with Chaz Rogers. Ad maybe. Wait, what? Literacy of Life? What are you talking about, Noob? I don't know. Are you talking about like a segment? Is that what you're talking about, Noob? Literacy of Life? Audible recommendations? Because I got a ton. Is that what you're setting up? Someone like a media stranger's hubby don't care, but that's also why my motivation sucks. Like I already got the life I wanted, so why shouldn't I have this gyro cheeseburger? Yeah, I mean, you've seen the Rock's cheat days. The Rock's cheat days, cheat meals. Do cheat day. I did a cheat day. Rock do a cheat meal. Be epic, but also he makes hundreds of millions of dollars to be in shape. Different motivation. Some of those 48 are kind of diabolical. Some are diabolical. Some are really diabolical. Some are mad evil. That was a good stuff. Yes, the 5 language book is so good. Definitely. All combat training is amazing for your body. Definitely. I miss Muay Thai a lot. I wrestled in high school, nothing special JV, but I love putting in the work to compete and beating people just because I got work, just because I outwork them. Yeah. At the high school, I got like 50 plus pounds. But to keep up that regiment is crazy because you don't know that when you're in high school. You go work out, you move for 2 hours. It's a 2-hour high intensity workout. the entire time, except for like, you cool down a little bit if you're learning some moves and they do the demonstrating. But for the most part, bro, you're burning hundreds of calories in 2 hours after workout. If you don't keep that up and you still eat whatever you ate, because I did, there's no way to keep that. I didn't know I could gain weight until after high school. I was like, yo, what's happening to my body? I remember when I got stretch marks for the first time. I asked my mom, I was like, yo, hey, what is this? I got some kind of worm going on my stomach. She was like, oh, that's a stretch mark, baby. I said, a what? A what? That's a stretch mark. That's all. I said, oh. My mom's like, here the ones you gave me. I said, man, I was like, that's crazy. Seeing a stretch mark on yourself for the first time is insane. It's insane. It looked like it was painful. I say it doesn't hurt, but it looks like it was red and shit. My body was like, nah! My body was screaming, nah, stop! My body was in pain. Stop eating! Put the fork down! Chaz recommends 2 to 3 of his favorite self-help strategies learned from some of the titles in your library. It's like a follow-up for seeing my students learn to apply lessons daily. I thought about, new that you say that, I was just waiting on getting a, I could just do it on my phone now. C- daily, that I did. So I told you guys, it hasn't been on my radar yet, but I stopped doing C- Society because of the scheduling stuff for the moment. I want to do more, but what I wanted to do was to do C- daily, Monday through Thursday, to have a guest, I think, on Fridays. I just had to set it all up because I got to start planning. But when you see the other, I mean, and it can be stuff that's based on what we talk about, but I definitely thought about doing something like that. But I don't want it to be a thing where it's just me talking to the camera. I want it to be more interactive because it's kind of what we do here. I was just trying to figure out something different, but I'm not opposed to doing that. I'm not opposed to doing that at all, bro. When I started working in college full time in kickboxing, I immediately saw even worse working overnights. Yeah, man. I stopped drinking pop in college because I could tell weight just wanted to be on me. Yeah, I started drinking pop in high school. Wrestling made me stop. I haven't drunk it really since. Very rarely. It's like alcohol to me. It's very rare that I'll drink. Super rare. So if it took me over 5 years to gain 50 pounds, it'd take about the same time to lose it. I started playing disc golf 2 years ago after an arm injury, and it's been great to get me out and walking. No, Elias. That is not the right math on losing 50 pounds. It won't take you 5 years to lose it. But man, everything about losing the weight is all about the diet. And I think diet turns people the wrong way. Diet doesn't mean cutting food. Diet is just what you intake, right? Diet just literally means what you eat. Anything that you eat is a part of your diet. But they always say abs are made in the kitchen, man. The more food, the less um, processed, the less processed food. And so like when I did keto, I feel like keto became. So I started keto before it was a fad, right? And what people don't understand or don't ever really talk about when it's keto is it's an actual real science behind keto. It's not just like the Atkins diet where you cut carbs. When your body takes glucose out of your body and it burns glucose, right? And we gain weight when your body, of course, takes in more glucose than you expend, right? So your body turns sugar into energy. Your brain needs a small amount of glucose. We kill it, right? So I was reading this book. The book I read that changed my whole diet shape when I lost a gang of weight in a little bit of time was called The Obesity Code by Dr. Jason Fung. And I recommend this book for anybody. But the book is big on keto and fasting. Okay. And it talks a lot about, because it was one part in the book when he was talking about the key to losing weight is not eating. I was like, man, I almost stopped and I was like, well, let me hear him out. and they were talking about fasting and intermittent fasting, becomes this big thing now, right? So his whole thing was fasting was like he went all the way back to like the Stone Age days where, oh man, when you guys couldn't find food, when people couldn't find food, they go into these long fasting days. And so your body, if you fast, your body goes into the state of ketosis where your liver produces ketones. Your body has this. Everybody has ketones inside them. We never use them because our body's filled with sugar. So when you stop eating sugar, processed food, the carbs just turn into sugar. When you stop eating these things, your body produces ketones, right? And ketones pretty much use I forgot, there's another term that I'm forgetting what it is, but pretty much ketones turn fat into energy. They use fat for fuel. So your ketones, when you produce those, will actually turn your fat into energy. So when I started doing that, bro, and I saw the fasting along with the ketosis, so then that's kind of when I learned about keto. I mean, when I started fasting, it was like, oh man, it was really hard early on because I was so used to eating 3 times a day. I was so used to eating. And so fasting was really hard in the beginning. And then the more I fast, the more I was like, bro, you don't need to eat like that. That's crazy how your body gets used to food. And the only thing I really needed was water. If I didn't have water, it was a problem. So yeah, that was the biggest thing. It was little bit by little bit going. And I told you guys the longest fast I did was 3 days. Was it 4 days? I think I was going to day 4, and I met my wife and we went out to lunch and she had a baby the next day. Let me go back up real quick. I always knew I'd be big just from looking at the women in my family. Metabolism was the only reason I was kind of small in high school. And according to one doctor I was still 20 pounds overweight. Man, that shit don't mean nothing. But yeah, I mean, my family too. We're all about a big bone people, but we also eat terribly. Disc golf is serious business. I played disc golf one time. I was like, what am I doing out here? What am I doing? No worries, noob. I have friends where where that is a real struggle. Oh, I didn't see the little spammy. What's up, spammer? Get out of here, you. Must be nice, noob. You guys are hilarious. I wish I could switch. I can't gain weight to save myself. That's crazy. Um, I lost 50 pounds last year. You can do it. There you go, Sammy. Sammy did it. Thanks, Elias. Any tips or advice on gain? You trying to gain muscle, or you just trying to gain weight? Noob. Past 140. Oh, say, if you consider never getting paid 140, sure, I'm fortunate not to have diabetes despite all the previous gaining. Paid? You said paid. Pass. Oh, okay, I got you. I see what happened. I'm reading up. All the previous looks at my mom. All right, past 140. Uh, they came over here. I got the fasting down. I do it now just not to feel fat or eating 3 or more times a day. Yeah, ketosis is great. You did a keto, Sammy? It's great. It's great. And it's natural. Keto's a natural thing for your body. People, it's a fad now, but it's not what people make it like, oh, eat this meat, eat this bacon. I was like, no, you can have a salad and be keto. It's way more normal than people do. Maybe you can have someone send a question or maybe call in so you would just be talking to the camera. I'm not opposed, Tia. I'm not opposed. Phone switch, and we're back with another. Wait, wrong show. What's up, y'all? And for that's not even my goal. Wait, it's 150, but got it for real. I remember at 18, I was 6 feet and 178. I felt a little too small, and according to the index, I was still too big, bro. Now, dog, I lost 90 pounds. Wait, what did I lose? I was 275, went down to 190, and I still wrote obese. I said, hey, man, I'm not going by this chart. I felt amazing. Gaining muscle is the goal. Um, People say it's hard for them to build muscle, but everything just takes time. Everything takes time and consistency. There's a method to gaining, to building muscle. I can build muscle really, really fast. I can lose weight really, really fast. Um, but building muscle, bro, it's just the repeated sense of breaking down your muscles. And we talked about this on Macaroni and Chaz also. Not sure which episode, so but you're gonna see less results You're going to see slower results gaining muscle than you would losing weight, right? Like because you have a scale where you can see yourself losing weight. It's going to take longer to build muscle anyways, like that. It doesn't happen in a day. It doesn't happen like that within months. It takes time because your body literally fixes itself. You know what I mean? So it just takes time. But in the course of a year, if you just keep at it, in the course of a year, you'll be like, bro, look at me. You'll see the huge, vast differences. But cats want to go to the gym for a couple months and be like, I'm not getting any bigger. And it's like, no, it's happening. It's just a longer process. In 3 months, you can lose 30 pounds. You know what I mean? You're not going to gain 30 pounds of muscle in 3 months. Maybe unless you're just doing some superoids, but gaining 5 to 10 pounds of muscle takes months. It takes months to add pounds of muscle on. It's a long process. Now, if you just want to gain weight, I can recommend some foods. Just eat loaves of bread with loaves of fried bread. That's why donut so bad. Donut is fried bread covered in sugar. You be like, damn. Just eat those every day. Do a dozen. You might not even gain weight, but your insides, you're getting diabetes. Diabetes is coming for you. Gaining muscle is the goal. Yeah. But man, there's like I said, it's just long consistency. It has to be a system. What's up, Super? We talked about a lot, Super. We talked about a lot. You did miss a lot. What did I miss out on? We talked about a lot. Got me justice. 6 feet is 2 in a way, but I always feel short. No, 2 inches away, but you always feel short. And 5 feet tall is rough. You guys are hilarious. Still Sable, you good? I'm currently 5'4", rolling in at a smooth 273. I'm telling you, man, if you guys really want to lose weight, start with hydration. Try to do a gallon a day. Alkaline, different source of hydration. You'll pee a lot. But check out. I read the obesity code, and he had a book called something Guide to Fasting, Complete Guide to Fasting. I read those books back to back, and it changed everything. Who the hell said let's fry some bread? Man, see, I don't know. First off, it's genius. Also, it's awful. Genius and awful. Also, my old workout was a decent balance of muscle building and weight loss. It works, man. First, you feel different, then other people start to notice. Yeah. Yep. J-Cat sounds like a full course meal, sweetest tab. I see why the hubby's happy you're queen of me. Let's go, noob. I'm gonna go to a pharmacy and get a pill bottle. Wait, I want to go to a pharmacy and get a pill bottle with a dial on the front that you said. You decide, wait, shake the bottle, take the pill, go sleep, wake up, and go shopping. Hey, Stimson, if you can make that, Stimson, you're a billionaire overnight like that. You're a billionaire. What's up, Kyle? What's happening, Kyle Vaughn? Kid Clip Cocaine, hilarious. Yo, what's happening? What's good? I'm 6'3", 225 and was 350 last year, bro. Nice. What'd you do, Kyle? What was your method? How'd you do it? Anybody else try dandelion root and tea? I did not. I said I'll pass. Cocaine's a little drug, indeed. Alkaline would lose all effect when it hits your stomach. Alkaline would lose all effect when it hits your stomach. What are you talking about, Zuper? What do you mean it would lose all effect? I'll work to maintain, but I want it now. Doesn't look like that, Sable. That's awesome, Kyle. Definitely, donuts are my weakness. Donuts became overrated to me. I used to just love donuts. Now it's like, I'm good. No. Sugar. I'm not a sugar guy. Unless it's my cheesecake. That's about the only sugar thing that I want. That's why we got to get talking to the aliens, Chaz. Look, I ate 2 powdered donuts just a couple hours ago. Love them. I'm not a fan. Alkaline water, I meant. Alkaline water lose all effect when it hits your stomach. That's what I'm asking. What do you mean, though? It loses the effect when it hits your stomach. You talking about being that it hits acid? Is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about? What up, sis? What's up, Miss Makiba? Where you been, homie? What's up? How you doing? How are you? What's up, Makiba? How you feel? How you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil. You know how mad that Drake line made me? He said, "I feel, I feel. I'm 25 sitting on 25." I just turn this shit off. When he had that song, I just want to be successful. Oh, no, that's not what it is. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Never play that shit. Started, I was like, I'm still here at the bottom, bro. I don't want to hear this shit. Started at the bottom, now we're here. That's not a song for me. A bunch of cats rolling around in a fucking 92 Toyota Corolla was singing that song. It's like, nah, bro, we still here. To hell with that song. I hate it. Alkaline is a base, and your stomach is highly acidic. Yeah, so advanced foul. Yeah. Instead of just adding more, adding more acid to your stomach. Do they have Krispy Kreme in California? Oh, they do. They're everywhere. There's a lot of too many Krispy Kremes out here. Emotional eating, fam. I don't drink or smoke, but that emotional eating. Yeah, I do the bored eating, but then once I started asking myself if I'm hungry, if I'm bored, that changed a lot. Like, you're not even hungry, bro. Go sit down. Go drink some water. You're not even hungry. Hunger pain, that little hunger tremor, it always goes away. This is what was crazy when I was fasting. You've been like this. You've been out somewhere when you're hungry and then you're busy and then you're like, oh man, my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry, and it goes away, and then it comes back, and then it goes away. If you still don't eat, like it'll go away. It's always going away. And also me putting um me putting Himalayan salt always gave me energy in my water. That made me feel great. Himalayan salt in my water with lemon, I always felt energetic. I never ever felt down because there's this thing called the keto flu. If you guys ever do this, where people are not eating, so they're not taking in salt, so they're not taking in your salt, sugar, blah blah blah. So people start feeling sick because you're peeing out all your electrolytes that you would usually be taking in with the food that you take or your protein that you take, whatever it is that you eat. So when I did yeah, lemon and Himalayan salt, which is really high in electrolytes, that I felt great. I never ever felt sick of any kind again. That's why I do that in the water with the apple cider vinegar. Yeah, that's what changed everything. I felt wonderful. So hopefully I just keep it going and I just keep on slimming down. I just do too much late night eating. I did for a while, Kickflip. That's when I have the water with the apple cider vinegar. I'm telling you guys, man, do the water with the apple cider vinegar. You'll feel full. You feel like, oh my God, my stomach feels full. You feel that full feeling. You just have to do it and not go eat. And then, of course, don't force yourself to fast. There's starving and then there's fasting, different. Uh, if you're that hungry and you have to eat, eat. If you get a headache and shit, go eat. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the sinuses of gym since. Oh, okay. Haven't seen the inside of gym since 2012. I'm more of an outside homework kind of girl. The gym's crap. First off, the gym smells. People smell. The gym is dirty. This thing got this mask mandate. The gym's trash. I don't like going. I'll go up at 8 a.m. and eat breakfast around 2. That's solid, kid. Late night eating is probably the worst. Yes, that's definitely the worst. Late night eating is the worst. Especially what you eat. I used to just eat a cucumber when I got hungry, and that'd be fine. I eat one cucumber. Supposedly we are supposed to eat within 2 hours we wake up. There's so many different things. We eat so many different things that I hear about eating. Saltwater flush. Yeah, saltwater flush. 2 to 6 is my late night snack prowl time. Salts are super important to hydration. Absolutely. Late night eating is my Achilles heel because of the weed. Hilarious, Kyle. The people found out I had the day off, just got back to the house. The people found out I had the day off, just got back to who's the people? The family? I started roller skating last summer, and that's the best fun I've ever done. Hey, that's dope. Kept my metabolism up. I cannot roller skate. I will bust every bone in my body. I think I would put a skate on, not even stand up fully and break my neck. I tried to do yesterday. Zach had me on the I was with Zach Williams. And we were doing I was my first time on one of the hoverboards. Man, I almost broke my ass several times. I was like, but I started getting it, and then I was like, let me just stop here. Let me just stop here where my self-esteem is bad and I don't go viral somewhere. You know what I mean? I started 4 to 10 fast. I started 14 to 10 fasting a few weeks ago, and I take shots of apple cider vinegar before breakfast and afternoon. Yo, you do the shots, though, Stimson? The shots? I just put in my water and drink it all day. The shots? I can't do that. Just a straight up yuck. Yuck. But I like putting in the water and drinking it, or like in a bottle. I feel great. My wife also loves her roller skating. I cannot do it. Thanks for letting me eat again, Chad. Thanks for letting me eat again, Chad. Sometimes I wonder how people starve themselves and then remember how much damage stress can do to the brain and body. It's like living in limbo. Oh man, eat. If you're hungry, eat. If you're bored, don't eat. If you gotta ask yourself, am I hungry or am I bored? I'm like, no, it's about time that I eat. I'm telling you, man, I was eating once every other day for like a year. Once every other day I was eating. That was my regimen for a year. Unless it was something that I had some meeting or something. But once every other day, I did not need to eat. For once every 48 hours I ate. And I felt great. People were like, yeah, how can you? That's not good for you. I was like, man, shit, don't listen to people, man. That's not good for you. Do what feels good. I felt great. I had so much energy. I'd be mad tired now. Fasting though, when I'm in keto, I feel great. And then they say that like when your body's on keto and you're burning fat, it's a cleaner burn. I don't know what that means, but it's supposed to be better for your body than burning through sugar and whatever else God knows we eat. Did you ever pass out? Never. The only time I ever felt lightheaded, I was going on I did a separate 3-day fast. I was at the movie theater I think I saw like 3 movies, and I didn't have water because I didn't want to spend $8 on a bottle of water. So that was the only time I felt lightheaded. And then I went, drunk water, felt great. I felt great. So I was in probably like 6 hours, 3-day fast, no water. So water is key on a fast. You got to have that water. Not tea, not coffee, that pure water. And if you put lemon and pink Himalayan salt, you'll feel great after a while, because it's gonna take that time to get used to it, and that's fine, man. And then in my first weight loss journey, first off, my weight loss journey has been a long time of ups and downs. Because when Atkins said I had lost weight, but then I couldn't lose any. I had lost like 40, 45 and couldn't lose anymore. And I was struggling, frustrated. Keto was the only thing that put me past all that. Like keto was perfect for me outside of the fast. But that's why, because there's a real science that your body adapts to. That's actually how your natural body is before we made everything processed and food became so accessible. It's a different game now. The market is to have you fat. The market is to have you on medicine. You know what I mean? That's the market. Get you on all these medications, man. There's a lot of money in sickness. There's a lot of money in diabetes. There's a lot of money in heart disease. There's so much money in disease. So much money in disease. You know what I mean? Yeah. The people family. What do you say? Hold on. The people equals family had to make a tutu for my little niece to drop it off. Oh, that's all sweet, Miss Makima. BJ, yeah, burnt your throat. Yeah, man, that's too hard. I can't do that. Yeah. I have a private gym. Only me and 1 or 2 people, and no embarrassing, and definitely not a Planet Fitness. Why is the gym embarrassing? Unless you just don't know what you're doing. But why is the gym embarrassing? Why is that embarrassing? To go to the gym? People making fun of Planet Fitness, but that gym is amazing for getting into a routine. Also, I found a spot here that does a dog class on Wednesday night. Roller wheels is dope. It's dope. Now the people's the police. Hilarious. Did you ever pass out? No. Okay, yeah, it's like a tablespoon vinegar in the shot glass, topped off with pineapple juice or flavor sparkling. No, Stimson, that's gross. I'm not doing that. It was a great time. I'm out here. Y'all have the. All right, Elias. We'll see you, bro. Have a good night. I missed it. I hope you're still here. Peace, bro. I'll see you later. I'm mad late. I started late also. I always try to fast, but I can never get past day 2. But like, if you're gonna try to do past day 2, don't just try to go 3 days. Go, okay, I'm gonna do 25 hours, and now I'm gonna do 26, or maybe you go 25 and a half. Oh, cool. Let me don't just try to do. I said 25, 48. Let me try to do 49 hours. Just try to go a little past the next one. Just build it. Be comfortable, and it's fine. Just be comfortable, because you might start itching. But then I just kept trying to push. Here goes another hour. Here goes another hour. I just kept trying to push an hour every day and then set an alarm. Then I did one day for a long time, and then I started going 25, 26. I was like, I'm gonna see how I can go. When I did the 4 day, I was like, how many days can I do? Or the 3 day and some change. So don't push it, but just push yourself a little bit. Just go, cool. Okay, let me go to this next step here. Let me go to this next hour. Baby steps, bro. You don't have to push everything at one time. You got a long life ahead of you. Money is in treatment, not in cures. Goddamn truth, super. Well, sugar. Oops, I'm gonna go back up. Well, sugar is just as addicting as cocaine. Yeah, which I don't have a addictive sugar thing. I don't do a lot of sugar at all. I'm not a candy dude. I don't do sugar at all, really. Lucky for that. Now, I don't eat chocolate. I don't eat carbs. I don't know how I be so chubby. My body just, and sometimes, man, a lot of it is just body types. Your body types for different things. Slow metabolism is a thing. Not doing enough exercise. I know that. I've been looking at my Fitbit. I look at my Fitbit. I'm like, how many steps I take? That shit says, nigga, please get up off me. Turn me off. Turn me off. Turn me off. Go sit your fat ass down. You said all that on that little screen. Get off me. My Fitbit be like, quit playing on my line. Get your ass out of here. Fitbit is so rude. Speaking of Zach, we just talking about him. What's up, bro? What's happening?
Yo, what's the deal?
I'm live with the people right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you in the at office?
Yeah, it's about 20 of us hanging out, man. We having a party up in here. Who doing shots? Who doing Jello shots? Man, y'all crazy, man. Yo, don't break that. Don't break that. Okay,
oh
you know what I'm saying?
I might need a favor. I was gonna see if you can do it on some short notice stuff.
What you need, dog? How short? Like right now?
Like right now.
What you need?
I need a ride to get my car.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking, no, I can't come get you because then I'm gonna have 3 cars up there.
I'll come get you. You need to go right now, Ron? They want to close?
He said he'll be there for like 30 to 40 more minutes. So.
Okay. I'll just tell the people that you ruined the live today. You know what I'm saying?
See, no, don't make me the scapegoat.
You're not the scapegoat. You're the bad guy. You're the bad guy, bro. We're having a good time in here, and now Zach he needs a favor. Jeez.
Oh my gosh. I'll pay you though. I'll pay you a latte.
Oh, a latte, you say? I can't do a latte now. You have to owe me one because I've been up till 3 a.m. every night.
I'll give you a decaf one. That's why I have a decaf.
Oh, I don't want coffee just for coffee.
Oh, you don't?
No, but your coffee's solid. Zach's making great coffee, guys. He's doing his own almond nut. It's Zach nut. Oh, shit, Zach. This ain't get the torches for Zach. Goddamn, Zach. They are not your friend right now.
Oh, my gosh. Why don't you take them with us?
Because I have to be in Wi-Fi.
Mobile Live.
I got to do the Wi-Fi because if I leave the Wi-Fi here, it's going to cut off. Even if I set the Wi-Fi up on my phone, it'll cut off because I'm on the laptop here.
I don't know, man. That sounds like an excuse to me. Sounds like an excuse.
All right, give me 12 minutes, and then I'll come to you. So that's in 20 minutes. Will that work?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give them
that's a real 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a solid 2 hours, and then I'll dip.
Okay.
And I'm at 148 now.
All right, yeah. Just leave in 12 minutes, we should be good.
All right, Joe. All right. Gotta help out young Zach. Let me go back up real quick, yo. The gym is a body positive place for people who are genuinely want to make a change. There are many people in there that will give you a helping hand and aid you to make sure you're doing the right movement. Yeah, anytime I've been to the gym and I've been like, hey man, sorry to bother you. Yo, what does this do? I've had nothing but good. People want to help you. For what I've seen, you know. I've asked people, when you do you usually come in here at a certain time, and not that they want to train you, but some people are busy and some people are busier than others. But yeah, I'd have to wear diapers if I drink a gallon a day. You're going to have to use the bathroom a lot, especially if you fast. If you fast and drink a gallon a day, yeah, you're going to pee a lot. If you have a lot of fat percentage on your body, building the muscle is great because when cardio kicks in, the skin will stay tight. Yeah, had that flabby skin from rapid weight loss, heavy weights. Yeah, that was a good thing when I lost weight. Is I had a lot of muscle tone from previous engagements that I didn't have the flabby flab. Um, I looked pretty normal. It wasn't just hanging out there. And I don't weigh what I got at my biggest, anyways. I also drink whiskey straight no chaser. Jesus, Simpson. To make sure you don't hurt yourself and make the most of your time in there. Yeah, a lot of people who aren't in the shape don't want to be in public eye while trying to lose weight. Not embarrassing, but a lot of self conscious. Yeah, it's self conscious. That's caring about what other people think, which is dumb. No one gives a shit. That's a way better way of looking at it. Um, and now J cries. What's up, Candace Muhammad? What's happening? What's up, Candace? JK Moyo are at the bar. I know, right? Clink shots. Quick at the torches. Was that right? Buy my liquor by the case. The bar is always by the couch. Hilarious. Save our actor wonders that. Save our actor wonders that. I will. I mean, shout out. Can you get a shout out for daddy issues? Yeah. But you got like being alive because I'll forget. But if you're in, I think I gave you one last week, didn't I? But if you're in Keon's Patreon while we're doing it, I'll remember. But if you don't, it's hard for me to remember because I have a horrible memory. Don't put that on us, such as definitely put that on y'all. I go to the gym every other day. That's good, Ambi. Especially not to burn yourself out, man. Taking some pressure off yourself. Got to be self motivated. Yeah, man. Knows the business for J Cat knows the business for real. My mom is a bartender, so I try not to let her make my drinks awesome. Plus, it's mostly tequila now. Tequila. My wife loves tequila. I guess it's the Mexican all in her blood. Whiskey is great. Good thing about being a bigger set person, your lower body is built like a Greek god. That's true. Like, you got nice quads, Chaz. Look at those thighs. Wow, those are quite the gams you have. So quite the quads. All right, so if you guys heard, I gotta go in like 9 minutes, probably closer to 8 minutes now. Is there anything anybody wants to talk about before we wrap for the day? Is there anything that's on you guys' mind, on your hearts this evening? Is there anything on your hearts? Anything you guys want to say? Anything you guys want to talk about for the next 8 minutes? Anything you want to ask me? Anything you guys want to say? I think I'm a pretty open book for the most part. Unless it involves somebody else's personal, I think I'm pretty open with you guys, man. I'm probably too open with you guys. I'm probably telling you guys too much information. How was Luck on the Chaz? Good times, man. I generally love Dion. That's my known him for a long time. I love that guy. It was a good episode. It was a lot of fun. You'll love it. Go ahead, Chaz. You don't want to hit traffic. It shouldn't be. Zach literally lives around the corner from here. Me and Zach, we're our office where we're at. Zach is here. I'm here. We meet here. Zach's 5 minutes this way and go back. I'm not worried about traffic at it. It's 7:30. It's not even. I'm in the valley. I'm in North. It's not even bad. I'm not worried about traffic at all. Merch. Ooh. Merch didn't. What else you guys want to talk about? Yo, so hey, look, I tried to look at sorry, I didn't. I'm about to skip right over this. We'll talk about that another day. I tried to look over Discord. I was mad confused. I was like, what in the heck? I looked at BTs and tangents. I didn't know what I was looking at, bro. It was like looking at HTML, like that what's the coding. I was like, dog, this is a whole nother. I have no idea what I'm doing. I gotta like go to YouTube and watch some breakdown Discord for me. I feel ancient, bro. It's crazy. Suchi, one of the few out of Lansing, Lansing that made it outside of sports inspiration. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Kyle. I mean, I'm no Musin Muhammad, you know what I'm saying? I'm no Magic Johnson, I'm no John Smoltz. All legends in their own. Who else is out of there? I'm trying to think if there's anybody. I know those three for sure. But thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. We're just starting, dog. We're just starting. I got some new motivation, which is great. I have a new method. Uh, you know, I work really well when I'm bullshitting. Okay. So meaning that I'm really good at like gaming, writing, play a game of chess, gaming, writing. It feeds the squirrel brain that I have because I can't focus. So that really, really helps. I just want to say good chat tonight. Y'all be blessed. I see. All right, Tia, love you, girl. See you mañana. Hopefully, I'll be right on time tomorrow at 5-ish. 5:30ish. I appreciate you, bro. Um, yeah. Did you and Dion decide on a support Zoom meeting so we can build a community? Did you and Dion decide on a supporter Zoom meeting so we can build a community? What are you talking about, Candace? Did we talk about this before? Decide on a supporter Zoom meeting so we can build. Oh, yeah, we talked about set it up, Chad. The citizens will run it. Okay, I'll set up Shad P for something. Oh, Shad P. Wait, Shad P, have you been in here the whole time? Did you hear it? Because we're about to end, but were you in here for a while or are you just lurking in the background, bro? You just one of these in the back. What's up, man? Y'all make Shad P feel welcome, even though we're gonna wrap up, but I want you to come back, bro. Don't let it be in there. Monday through Thursday, bro, at the very least at 5-ish. Yeah, 5-ish. We'll be in here, man. Around that. All right, I'll set it up. Then somebody can help me. All in favor for Zoom meeting. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we did talk about that. Being like 10 minutes. Great, Shad. Is it a good time, Shad P? Is it a good time, Shad? I hope you had a good time, man. I hope it's been cool. I hope it's been enlightening. I hope it's been fundamental. I'm a she. That's what I said, Shad P. I said make sure she feels welcome. Shad. I'm on you. Thank you, Shad P. Shad P, you're one of my faves. You're one of my faves, Shad P. Easily. You're easily above Moyo. You're one of my favorites, man. I'll install Zoom for you and Dion Chaz. We have Zoom. Is that what you're saying? We talked about it. We talked about doing it. I think someone told me StreamYard. It's just the win. It's the win. It's always the win. The win is tough. So maybe we'll do it as a podcast on Wednesdays. I mean on Sundays. So maybe we'll do a regular episode of Daddy Issues, and then maybe we'll do. Jesus, Daddy Issues. Maybe we'll do a regular episode of Macaroni and Chaz, and then as in I'll install it. Oh, hilarious, super. Okay, yeah. So maybe we'll do it as we'll do one regular episode of Macaroni and Chaz. We'll probably keep that one the same Thursdays, and then maybe on Mondays we'll make that. Wait, but then okay, yeah, we can record it and then put it out for Zoom on Monday. Yeah, I'll talk to him about it. I'll talk to Dion about it. We'll try it Sunday. Hopefully. We'll try it. Everyone, I can do my best to get here often. Yeah, Shad. What you doing, girl? What you be doing? What you be doing? What you doing that you can't hop in here at 5? You got a job? You got kids? You got a family? Man, forget all of them. Come hang out with us. Everybody here abandons everything that they know and love. Some people just stop driving, right? Pull over in the middle of the freeway and come hang out. Y'all got me feeling all cute and stuff. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man, coming in. And I say man to everybody, so not to make you feel like I'm saying man. This is man, you know what I mean? But I don't want to be like, hey girl. Oh, that's weird. You know what I mean? But I don't like when dudes. What's with dudes calling women bros all the time? What is wrong with these new cats? What's up, man? Hey bro, you talking to that girl, hey bro. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, these new niggas is wet. All right. The newbies out here, they whack, bro. I put work to a grinding halt for this. Zuper was in the middle of an architectural design. It was like, stop building. Everybody turn this shit off. Turn that shit off. I'm trying to listen. Weekly recap on Zoom, Sundays or Friday schedule pending. Weekly recap on Zoom, Sundays or Friday schedule pending. You say you bro the hell out of people? You can bro people. I don't like when dudes be in relationships with a girl and call them bro. That's what I don't like. I call a girl bro if I have absolutely no sexual interest in her. I get that. Yeah, I'm talking about guys in relationships with their girl. That's what I mean. Not just calling some chick bro. But like I'll call my wife homie. I'm like, hey homie, look, blah 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 blah. But I would never call my girl bro. That's crazy, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. All right, bro. That's weird, bro. I hate people say bro every 6 seconds. Hey, bro. I'm saying, but bro. Hey, bro. I'm like, hey, bro. Hey, bro. Stop with the bro. Make me say bro. I don't say bro like that, bro. Stop. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. It's definitely not. That shit gets someone. I'm like, I can't talk to this person. I call my girl bro only because it annoys her. Yeah. It's I call my wife Toots, right? Totts. That's her. Has yo ever called you a young buster? No. Now I made yo stop saying boy bye. I said, hey, don't you don't boy bye me. You don't boy bye me. You don't ever refer to me as boy in any sense. I was like, we don't boy bye me. No. I call her Toots. That's my little nickname for her. Hey Toots. Love you Toots. Bye Toots. She's Toots. Right. Some people, my family sometimes call her Toots. She calls me babe, which is just not even trying. Hey babe. I'm like, you're not even trying to show me that you love me. Anybody's babe. How do I know you're not cheating on me? If you don't have a nickname just for me, you know what I mean? You need to have a nickname that's referred to me. So then when you call me something else, I go, oh, babe, you can be cheating on everybody. If you call somebody babe, you're a cheater. Period. Plain and simple. Because everybody's babe. You're not gonna forget babe. Okay? You might as well just date a bunch of other people named Chaz, so you just don't forget it. I don't trust anybody who just says, "Hey, babe." No, no. Either call me by my name, or you call me some nickname just for me. Okay? I'll just be Chaz to you. Okay? Or pumpkin sweet cake, or something. Okay? All right? But just a regular babe, I don't trust that shit. Don't let her incorporate that part as an exclamation thing later. Oh yeah, she don't do that either. She only says, you know what? You know what? When she got nothing to say, you know what? All right, guys, I got to go help Zach. I must run. I must go be Captain Saver Zach. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. I was really hyped to do this episode today, or to do this. I'm gonna call it episode to do this today because I really missed y'all, man. I really missed. There was 3 days of not talking to y'all. Y'all are part of my life. I said I can't wait to go live today. Y'all are part of my life. So it was great to talk to y'all, man. Love you too, Sammy. Sammy's one of my day ones, man. Especially in LA. easily a day one. Actually, you might be day one, Sammy. We were cool immediately. Out here. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tika Scott, looking forward to your wording is G. Hey, wording is hard. You got G. Is this just on YouTube? Yes, Shad. This is just on YouTube. Only YouTube. But Shad, come back tomorrow. Tika, I feel like you've been hiding in the dark corner all night. So yo, speak up, Tika. And I think they air Wednesday, don't they? So wording is hard. I'm not sure. I have to ask to hear. But for those of you in Keon's Patreon, I'll see y'all tomorrow on Daddy Issues. And I just got here. I'm sorry, Tika. I have to wrap. Zach ruined it. I have to go help my buddy Zach. But come back tomorrow. We'll be here at 5-ish. Okay. 5-ish. But come back tomorrow, man. And then man, let's just have some more fun. That's what the brother is to hear on Tears for Patreon. Oh yeah. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Word beat brain, remember. It's all good. See you tomorrow, Sir Chaz. All the citizens, good evening, good meeting. Yeah, man. Great meeting. Great town hall meeting, guys. Thank you, Makiba. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. Peace. Y'all have a great night. Drive safe.